What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be taking a look at LEGO Star Wars set number 75002 ATRT from 2013. It is from the Clone Wars line, so there was still Clone Wars sets dropping around that time, and this is one that really caught my eye, and I ended up picking it up on eBay here recently because I don't know, I just really wanted to get this, and I actually ended up picking this up right before they revealed the 501st Battle Pack or 501st Legion Trooper set. So that's really cool that we're gonna get that in August of 2020 here. But yeah, I want to review this set from 2013 because it looks pretty darn cool. Alright, so the first little build that we got in this set is a Sniper Droideka, I believe that's what they are called. It's a really cool little build here. It's not the main part of the build, but it is a very nice addition just to kind of have like a separatist droid within this, along with this droid right over here. So pretty cool to have this. You know, I really like the build. It's pretty simple, but it gets the idea across. You know, it looks pretty darn accurate to what I think you would see with this droid. So you got like a long blaster here in the front. You got the red like laser or light, whatever you want to call it, the eye, I don't know. And the color scheme is pretty much between like a dark gray, a light gray, and the brown, and you got a little bit of yellow in there, as well as of course the red in the front again. But again, little cool build, nothing much to it, but it is a nice little addition to this set. The bigger build in this set, of course, is the 501st ATRT Walker, and I really love this, and honestly I wish I would have gotten a ton more back in 2013 when it came out, but I wasn't really collecting Star Wars like I am now then, so I am really glad that I ended up getting at least one, and it is very nice that LEGO is releasing a new one here in August of 2020. So this one has this cannon right here in the front, so it's actually a fully brick built cannon here with, you know, it's sticking out like this. The new one in 2020 will just have like a stud shooter thing, so I thought it was an interesting choice there. But yeah, I really like this. You know, there's not too much function. You know, you got the legs that can kind of bend back and forth here at different angles, but you kind of want to bend it right there, or you can kind of bend it at the feet as well. But you know, pretty expected with one of these. Again, though, that's kind of the only main function you get within this build. But again, the design is just really cool in general, and it looks really good on display if you really want to do that as well. Especially if you got like a ton of these, you know, if you got like a ton of these and you laid them out as like an army, it would look really cool. You got like some little antennas here on the back as well, and you got a bunch of stickers here on the front, right here on the top with the arrow, right down here as well with some of the white and black, and then you get the 501 stickers on the left and right of this walker here. It says 501. It signifies it's part of the 501st Legion, so pretty darn cool there. You got a little bit of gray and blue, and this is pretty much like light gray, dark gray, blue mixed in within this whole entire build. You got a little bit of black mixed in as well. Most of the design is just blue, dark gray, and gray. I think this was the main draw, and especially the minifigure in this set. Definitely the 501st Trooper. Unless it's Yoda at the time, I'm not too sure, but personally for me the biggest draw in this set was the 501st Trooper. It's really cool that we're gonna get more, but on to the minifigures of this set. Alright, so you do get 3 minifigures in the set, and the first of the 3 here is Master Yoda. So this is the Clone Wars version of Master Yoda, and I didn't have a version of this yet, so I definitely wanted to pick up this set because I've only had some of the newer versions of Yoda where they kind of updated the head there, so I'm definitely glad to have this Clone Wars version. He's got his green lightsaber right here, as well as the, you know, metallic silver hilt there that they use. Of course, you got his torso right there, which is kind of designed to what you see in the Clone Wars. Pretty basic there, and on the back you got his hood on the back there as well, on the design, and you got his white hair on the back as well. So really cool there. I really like the Clone Wars design. I actually think this is my favorite Lego Yoda design. I don't know why, I don't know, something about this Yoda design looks really cool to me, and I'm glad to have it. The next minifigure we have in this set is a Commando Droid Captain. So you got a dark brown color used for this minifigure, and again you got some of the gray, light gray, or white printing up top. I can't really tell. It kind of looks like a light gray. It looks just a little bit, could be like a faded white. But you got a little red dot here on the design, and you got a basic, you know, blaster piece here. But honestly, there's not a whole lot going on here with this minifigure. Some basic pieces that have been used in other sets and minifigures, of course. But again, really cool minifigure though. Just a great addition to, you know, your separatist droid collection. You know, really can build up your army with this as well. And the final minifigure here in this set is the 501st Legion Clone Trooper, which has this basic Trooper blaster right here, which I just love, and I wish they would put back in battle packs today, but right now we have the stud shooters. This is the basic 501st Legion Clone Trooper, and I gotta say, I think this is like one of the only ones they've ever really made, and I'm really glad that LEGO is remaking it, because I think it's time to remake this minifigure because it's really darn cool. So you got the blue stripe near on the front there, you got the blue arms, which they are actually getting rid of in 2020. They are actually adding white arms this time, so just a little bit change up in 2020. They are also adding some printing on the bottom of the feet there for 2020 as well, so that we do not have on this one, but you got a little bit of blue striping in there on the armor, on the legs. You got the black centerpiece there for the legs as well, which I think they're changing. I'm not too sure. I think they got rid of that too, so they are changing a little bit up in 2020. Really love this minifigure. It's really cool. I kind of hope to get more of this version before, you know, the 2020 version, because I don't know, I really like this version. Some basic trooper printing there, done pretty darn well. You got some black and grays there, so pretty cool there. And if you remove the helmet here, you do got a Clone Wars clone face, so this is not like the basic angry clone face that you get on like Stormtrooper, or pretty much anything, Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, any troopers these days in LEGO, they use like the same face, but this is based on the Clone Wars, so this is a Clone Wars style face. Nothing on the back side, so it's just that one-sided face, but pretty cool there. Actually, they're a little weird, but honestly it doesn't really matter when you put the helmet on anyways. So definitely the highlight minifigure for me personally. I really love that trooper, and I can't wait to get more of the new version in 2020. So overall, it's a really cool little set. You got some cool builds within this as well. You got that droid right there, and you also got the 501st ATRT, which is honestly, of course, the highlight of the set, along with the 501st Trooper, which I personally find to be the highlight of the set, along with Yoda. I think Yoda is a really cool minifigure to get in this as well. It's a Clone Wars version of Yoda. So yes, again, this is based on the Clone Wars. It is wrapping up its final season right now as I'm recording this, 2020. Very awesome season. I really love that series, and the Siege of Mandalore is happening right now as I am recording this, and it is just fantastic. So I definitely go recommend checking out the Clone Wars, because it is one of the greatest pieces of Star Wars like ever. It really is just fantastic. This set is fantastic, and we are kind of getting a remake here in August of 2020, so definitely look on the shelves for that coming this summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review here of this 2013 LEGO Star Wars set, and I will see you guys in my next video.